And speaking of those guys, let's go block you here. We have now maxed you out. Plus 20% power to allied units in this region. I do need that alliance to go through. Which we now need to put you in charge of. So we are now allied to you, and that means that the Dune governorship is now available. I have the Landsraad's requirement, I have the Regent's requirement, and I have the Siege's requirement. So here we go, diplomatic victory. Let's see what we can do. And then the other thing I would like to do is more influence. Which this would help with. Intelligence agency having the extra operative slots would also be nice. But I don't need to be focusing that quite so hard right now. Building is operational, that was the water. So yeah, we're full on conquest mode right now. How do I increase army size? That's just through technologies, I guess. Remove those dissidents from my service.
Ready for instruction. Ready for instruction.
Center A. Ah, we paid the tax, so we need to start collecting again. Let's just go maximum. No, let's not go maximum. Let's balance the books. Hopefully at a 40% rate, we'll be able to reach the levels we need. I mean, if we have unit currently working, then we won't. But we're about to take another refinery, which should help. Oh man, Fremen. You've only got one maximum crew on your refineries? No wonder you're kind of lagging behind. So you're third. Smugglers are lagging behind because they keep on attacking me. All faction infiltration levels are reduced, unit power levels are reduced, or plascrete upkeep is increased. None of those really bother me. So I think I'm just going to... Well, I may as well vote for something because I have those votes in 6 days. But I'm not going to use up any of my influence. Saving that for a rainier day. Guessing is the case, Imperial tax increases over time. Yes, very much so. Okay, so we have a crafts workshop, we have a research hub. We do not, however, have a refinery, which is interesting. Oh, we now get heavy militia and also veteran militia. Veteran militia are just better. Yeah. Well, we'll for sure want to reinforce this. What's that? Mount Idaho. Research hub, resource production, 500 hegemony. So we probably do want to attack that. See if we can find Duncan hiding within somewhere. May as well go veteran. We have the economy for it nowadays. 3 more days. It'd be cool if the Sardaukar turned up at the end like an endgame crisis. I mean, yeah, in Dune 2, that's exactly what happened. Like, the last couple of missions were against the Emperor. Oh, we captured an agent of House Harkonnen. Naughty, naughty, and that's without having anybody on counterintelligence. Sardaukar are debt collectors in this game. Ah, good. Influence production continues to rise.
We're going out. At your command. Atreides.
Oh, no, I should take it. Never mind. We don't have the authority. So the other thing that we do want to get here are spice refineries. Spice silos even. And then probably the 5th building is going to be a rocket launcher, because all of these places need fortifications of some kind. Speaking of which, you don't have any. Overlapping fields of fire are very useful, as it turns out. Just got into the Dune universe. Nice. Okay, votes here. So, infiltration levels I'm not that concerned about. Unit power I'd kind of prefer not, just like with industrial regulations. As long as I don't get it. So who do we vote on? Who are the others going to like the least? Probably Bremen. I'll just put all of my votes into that. If I don't get the power, I don't get the power. We have a really big army, so I'm not too concerned about that. And we've got half of our stockpile already done. Actually, the Imperial tax has gone down. It was 1,100 last time. And we have an awful lot of plascrete, which we could probably sell to somebody in exchange for something else. Lanzarote's disapproval inflames the troops of House Atreides. You mean the... I think that means the approval, not disapproval. I've maxed out Lanzarote standing at 500. Can't go any higher. Captured another Harkonnen. Great. Let's get you out of danger. Did I automate you? I did not.
We're going out.
How can I help?
Oh, you were interested in these deposits. Sorry, they seemed unattended, so I took care of them. If you need the resource, I'd be pleased to provide it. No, I'm cool. I need more authority is what I need. Just won your first Dune game after 5 hours. Nice. Didn't know what to watch, so I watched Dune in the cinema because Stellan Skarsgård. I mean, if Stellan Skarsgård's in anything, that basically becomes an automatic must-watch. I was saying during the stream yesterday, he's probably one of my favourite actors. I'm trying to think if there's any actors I like more. Gary Oldman, maybe? No, I'd say Stellan's probably my favourite. I think he's really, really good and like everything. He's just one of those people that just always delivers. And I think my favourite performance is either Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes, he was in that. Or possibly King Arthur. He was really good in King Arthur. So, like, probably longer than that. Like 10 years ago, I started writing a book about the Vikings, which actually is where the name Mordred Viking came from. And he was his character in King Arthur was the influence for one of the characters in my novels. He was a Varangian. A Varangian going to Vinland. Building your first gaming desktop PC soon. Nice. Yeah, so that plasteel cost came in. I'm not surprised. We are earning money again, so I think we can do this. So how long is that going to last for? Where did I see it? 20 days, and we also got the power penalty. Fantastic! It's going to be a quiet 20 days in that case. Also, we have an absolute bucket load of intel at this point. All of the infiltration levels went down as well. Oh, Chome shares increases hegemony. Right, that's what requires 10 grand. I mean, crowd manipulation would be nice. Need slightly higher abilities, though. Oh, let's grab a ceasefire, just in case I decide I really don't want to fight them. Like, where are those guys marching off to? You've just walked right past my defences, so it better not be to one of my towns. I'm going to be curious to see what the next available thing is going to be. Yeah, all the Skarsgårds are actors. One of the Skarsgård is Floki in Vikings. One of the Skarsgårds was Alexander in True Blood. I'm sure there are others. There's like 5 of them. Stellan, of course, is Stellan.
Listening. On duty. We're on it.
He's just stuck there. That's okay. Stockpile's done. Make me some money. You attacked them. That's fine. Still can't see what the next thing is.
We're going out.
Harvester needs to go back out again. Did we build the silo here? We did. The only thing that we are still missing is the rocket launcher. Which we'll place there. And then we want to take out Nunwan. I mean, the nice thing about this is all of these are really close together, and we put the airbase over here. There it is. So we'd be able to ship in troops to defend any of these. Curious.
Ready. Order.
I was wondering what the airbase network was looking like. Smugglers reach 10k. I think we're probably ready to attack this guy now.
Attack.
Let's give it a go. Westfield. Further south.
Listen, weapon at your service.
Dune governorship. And we're going to have a lot of influence to dump into this. How's the money? Money is rising. Did we win the fight? We did. Let's take control of that settlement. Happy with that result. We're undetected, but it's not going to affect us. None of our units have been lost. Do I want your Swedish citizenship? I mean, I'm already an EU citizen. Thanks to my Dutchness. Never did build any wardens. Poison reserves operation started against us. O'Connor. That snuck up on me. Tax has been paid. Right, let's go back to balancing the books. Let's go with that one. We did have an inactive harvester. Get back to work. $1,500. Good grief, that's getting expensive. But we should gain a little bit more hegemony from territories taken. Could build another crafts workshop here. We are losing a lot of plascrete. Looking around, see if there's any other plascrete regions. There is. There's one here. Okay, council vote is on. And I'm definitely going to want to invest in this, but I'm probably not going to want to invest everything. So I'm thinking I'm going to do 430 total. So we're doing 300 influence plus my 130 votes.
We're going out.
And we'll see how that works. Achievement unlocked. Landmarks. Control 4 special regions. 4. Research lab, data center, listening post. Missile battery. Put that there. And with that, my influence just continues to rise. And there is another spice field over here, which I think I should probably go for. Oh, no, again. I need some more authority. I need like 350 for that one. Fine.
Let's get to business.
You really want to get rid of my influence. I mean, like, if this was just plascrete for money, I might be tempted.
How can I help?
So if you give me 1,500. I apparently can't give you plascrete. Doesn't work. Intel I can. Never mind. Can't stay as time for bed, but just wanted to wish Mordred a good move. Can't wait to see you streaming again in a couple of weeks. Thank you. Yeah, it should be. I'm estimating it's going to be about 2 weeks. Oh, we're actually maxed out on influence. Yeah, we need to build the influence upgrade. That's becoming increasingly obvious. How's water supply? Water supply is fine. So the other thing we can do in Nunwan is a crafts workshop. We might need to get a plus Crete thing. Plus Crete upkeep is still up and is for another 2 days. After that we will need to reassess, basically. Cool. Will I be streaming from my box or the PDX offices? Well, my private streams will be from my little box. I need to make some decisions about how I want to do the Stellaris streams. I'm not sure yet. Because that is one thing I am responsible for, is what does Stellaris as a team do for streaming? The Wednesday streams. I think Stellaris is on Wednesdays as well. Is it, actually? No, I think it might be like a... I don't actually know when the Stellaris streams are. I'll have to find that out. Oh, results. Atreides wins. Booyah! Harkonnen had a lot of votes. 147, 204. Yeah, don't mess with the Harkonnen. But now I just need to save up influence to make sure I keep this position. Everybody else is going to be gunning for me now, I think. Because I just need to hold on for 60 days. Which is half an hour real time. Interesting. What am I going to Sweden for? I'm the new community manager for Stellaris. Spice stock optimization. Nearby spice silos help with local spice. Oh, that's because we have a spice silo there. Wait, does that mean they stack? 1 times max. No, they don't. Sample, you're being fixed. That's fine. Captured an agent of the smugglers, eh? Am I still going to stream? Yeah, so the plan at the moment is taking about 2 weeks off while I do the move. I'm moving on Tuesday. And then until July, I'm in temporary accommodation where I have no idea what the quality of the internet's going to be. That's going to be the biggest issue. And I won't be there with a computer. I'll be there with my laptop. Then in July, I move to my permanent accommodation, which has internet and will have space for me to actually set a desk up. That's the problem with the other one. There's no desk space. Like, literally, it's tiny. It's really small. And in terms of what the actual streaming schedule will be, my plan is to aim for about 9 hours a week. Which is going to be a big reduction, because at the moment I do about 40 hours. And I'm going to be dropping that down to 9. But I do very much intend to continue streaming. Just realised that I have the wrong profile on again. It's gone super red. There you go. Less red. Bit darker though. The green screen's not as good, but swings and roundabouts. Inactive harvester, yes, we need you to get back to work. Because this is proving to be rather expensive. Oh, we have call to arms done, so we could actually get wardens now. Wow, they're even more expensive. Nearby allied units getting another 2 armor. That would be so tough to hit. We should reach that pretty easily. A little bit concerned about the plascrete reduction. I mean, if we attack here, then we could sort that out. I would like to go for Haydak, but again, we need more authority to do it.
We're going out.
Just double checking the spice silos.
We're going out.
Each of these locations should have spice silos.
We're going out.
They do.
We're going out. We're going out.
And some of these places could definitely build
We're
some
going
other
out.
stuff.
We're going out.
Like here. Has a building slot available which we could use to build a plascrete factory. Like so. $22.1 thousand hegemony. What are we going to hit first? 25,000 hegemony, or are we going to be the governor? I don't know. Am I going to drink Swedish tea? Don't know. At Paradox, there are actually quite a few tea aficionados. Like, people who make me look like a complete beginner when it comes to good taste in tea. So I'll need to find out who their suppliers are. Otherwise, I'll need to get some imported. Rebellion? Huh. Fortunately for you, I'm right next door. Must have been a mission. Ah, you do have a rocket launcher. Just not able to hit anything right now. Interesting.
Yes, sir. Visual on target.
Free experience. I'm not going to complain too hard.
Agreed.
And there we go. Taking it back.
We're going out.
Sounds like there's a lot more fighting going on here than there actually is. Construction complete. That's Plascrete now coming in. Solari production has turned around, but I'm not sure about this. Our Solari production's really bad. We kind of need to take Haydak.
We're focused.
What's going to be the easiest way to get there? This is deep desert, isn't it?
Ready
So not
service,
that way.
sir.
It's going to be this way. Especially if we can airdrop.